Hello, this is Minister G.L. Harden, and I wanted to talk to you about life and the many facets of life. You know, through it all, we are here really on this planet Earth having an experience as a spiritual being, not only in the flesh, but in the spirit. And yet we sometimes get lost in the flesh and began to lose the sight of what our purpose is while here on this earth. And for many, they never achieve that ultimate bliss of knowing and finding out what their true purpose was while here and what their contribution might have been. I saw this wonderful article dealing with life, and it gave some instructions on basic rules of life. And I wanted to share it with you in hope of maybe this may be a turning point. That no matter what you're going through, whether it be family, job loss, that is, a breakup, a marriage, or even a death, that we're all here experiencing life as it is, and that you still have the power to speak life and to change the atmosphere and to change the direction that your life may be going in. So I'm going to give you these wonderful tips that I saw about the 7 rules of life. And number 1 was make peace with your past so it won't screw up the present. Number 2 was what others think of you is none of your business. And that's a word to live by. So many people are so bogged down on what their friends and families and loved ones may think of them. But it has nothing to do with you. You are here for a reason. God placed you here. And your mindset should always be on the things of God. Number 3 would be time heals almost everything. Give it time. Wonderful instruction, because we will go through trials and tribulations and calamities. And if we give it time, these things too shall pass. Number 4 would be don't compare your life to others and don't judge them. You have no idea what their journey is all about. What an awesome statement, because I always tell folk, you don't know what nobody's going through or what they may have been through. And sometimes in life, you only see the end result of someone's success, not knowing all the trials and the heartache and the loneliness that they had to go through to get there. So don't judge them. Give them praise. Number 5 would be stop thinking too much. It's all right not to know the answers. They will come to you when you least expect it. A wonderful friend of mine said she had a problem with thinking too much. So I talked to her about meditation and keeping herself busy. Because when you're busy with your life, you don't have time to ponder about what might have been, or even some of the mistakes you made in the past, because you're busy doing something positive. It could be volunteering your time, your services. But keep busy and keep it positive. Number 6 would be no one is in charge of your happiness except you. Wow. Who would have thought? No one has the power to make you happy but yourself. Not your girlfriend, your boyfriend, or your job, or money. Happiness is where you find that serenity, that peace inside of your spirit. There's a wonderful song by Donnie McClurkin called Speak to My Heart, Holy Spirit. And there in that song, he talks about finding that happiness finding that unity and oneness with yourself and God. And number 7 would be smile. You don't own all the problems in the world. Now that's awesome. Because too often people are worried about things that does not concern them. And we're not talking not to be compassionate for your family or your loved ones and your friends. No, we're not saying that. But most of the time, what you can do is you can speak life on that thing. You can pray about it, interceding for whatever it is, and not looking at the negative, but seeing it, that whole thing turned around. I wanted to share this with you tonight, and I hope you share this message in this blog with your friends, your families, or even strangers on your Facebook page. Again, this is Minister G.L. Harden. I thank you guys for watching. Peace and God bless.